Good morning, eggheads, and welcome back to RuneScape Dragon Wilds. First of all, we got our coffee. Let's take a sip. Yeah, it's pretty good. So, a few things that I have to apologize for is my voice. I've been away on the weekend, and I did a lot of shouting. And this is what it's turned into. So I apologize if you can't stand this voice, and yes, I've still got the cough. Let's get to it. Alright. Start world. Yeah, solo. Who am I going to invite? I don't have any friends. It's a lie. I have loads of friends. They're just busy and they don't love me. I can't quite remember where we left off, and to be honest, I haven't looked at any comments. If there are any comments on my videos, I haven't looked yet. I apologize. Right, what are we doing? Let's have a quick run around. There's loads of food. We made some biscuits, good, and some glazed meat. Let's just have a quick. There's a teleportation stones, that's great. Cool! Where are we right now? Are we still at home? Huh. Yeah. Okie dokie. Open a map. Yeah, we're gonna have to go and take a look at that castle. I think we are way more than qualified enough with armor and shit, so excuse me, we should just go. And yet again, I will think about doing this one, the Restless Ghost, you know, when I can. Do we have enough water on us? We have 7 water. We should probably go do some water before we do anything else. Let's take these out. We have quite a lot of food, and also just a lot of shit on us. We should probably get rid of all this crap. Right, let's go get some water. Well, we're going past. Got to kill a kebbit or two. Pick up some flax. Get some of that water, and then, excuse me. Yeah, unfortunately, the voice doesn't get any better than this. This has actually been the best it's been in a few days. If you're wondering where I've been, as I said, I had the weekend off. I went to a LARP. If you know what a LARP is, it's a live action roleplay. So you all get dressed up, go camping, and then do some roleplay. It's really fun. There were a few interesting scenes of which I was part of. Well, my voice was bad like before the weekend. It got way worse over the weekend, and this is what I'm left with. I don't know if my voice is going to ever come back. But it's this for a little while, I'm afraid. So either get used to it or I guess click off. I have noticed that the last 2 videos of this has got a bit of traction. Let's put some water in here. I think it's averaging somewhere near 190 views on the 2 videos. I know that doesn't sound a lot, especially when there's content creators out there getting millions, but for me, it's pretty good. So I'm happy about that, and I thank everybody who did watch. I might just suggest watching past 3 minutes. Yeah, okay. I'm not like... I don't do jump cuts, and I don't do the typical things that keep people's attentions around. I'm just playing the game. I'm just having fun with the game. But honestly, yeah. Go a bit further than 3 minutes. And you might find something. You might find some tips. You might find some help. You might find whatever. No, we don't want to split it. Wrong button. I will open these bags while I'm around here. Let's just get rid of all this shit. Really, I should have put it in the other chest first. And we got some ward stones. Can I use them now? No, I have to use them in my inventory. Let's use some food. And how are we looking? Pretty bad off still. Get some more water down me. And then we'll go in, oh, should I sleep? I don't know, I think we'll be fine. And then we're going to attack the Goblin Castle. I think we're way good enough when it comes to gear. Unfortunately, by the looks of it, gear score goes up really slowly. But like I said, I've never got any further than the Pink Mountains. And that area is hard and grindy. You'll find out that everything's going to slow down so much more. Oh yeah, I said I was going to open those bags, didn't I? Everything's going to slow down loads more when you get to the swamp area, and then when you get to the Pink Mountain area, which I'm sure has a name, but I just don't know it. The pink area has just a ton of stuff that you need to slowly grind out, which is the problem with that area in its entirety. And like the enemies there are hard hitters, they are horrendous, and to be honest, the only way I've managed to kill some of the enemies there by cheesing them, because you just can't kill them any other way. I'm going the wrong bloody way, aren't I? Like completely the wrong bloody way. So things are going to slow down over there, so it'll be like an hour episode. We barely do anything, which is going to be a bit of a shame. But you've got to pick up the flax. Always pick up the flax. Come on then, get it. Let's be having you. It's almost broke. Oh fuck me! All right, let's go fix that before we try and take on a horde of gobos. I don't have a secondary weapon to put in its spot if things do go broken. Repair. I need bones. I have some bones in here. I have a bone in here. I guess I'll take that then. Repair. There we go. Beautiful. What was that noise? There was that noise. I believe that's the dragon. Fantastic. Now, while I'm here, I might as well just drop everything off. Not sure where we got that wood from. Right. Let's go the correct direction this time. There's a little walkway that goes up around the side of the mountain. There's some gobos there, a few people that you have to kill, but nothing too major. I believe it's that path there, because the castle's just there. As I've said before, probably in many of the other episodes, it's a very pretty game. I find it really funny, though, that if you have a look at Power World was awesome, but basically took everything about the construction and leveling up from Ark. Then you have this game, which looks awesome and plays really well, but it's taken everything from the crafting and the construction from Valheim. You can even extend it to the food and water and rest and stuff. It's kind of very Valheim-esque. Or at least it just feels a lot like it is. In my eyes, anyway. As you can see over there, that's the spire we're meant to be getting to. And that's the pink area. Which, hilariously, is just a little jump. Right over it. Hello? Invisible wall. Just a little jump over the swamp. I'm not in it yet. Calm down. So, we need to get to the swamp. There's a cave over there we've got to do some work with, and then we got to get to the pink area, and that's the spire we're going for, which I don't know if you can see on the map. It's literally like, I think it's like here. But my plan is to come down, put a base somewhere around this area, so I've got easy access to the pink area, which is such a pain in the ass to get to. If you come over this end, there is a boss to fight. I'm pretty sure they'd like to call it a mini-boss, but I fought the damn thing. That ain't no mini nothing. That thing is huge. It's horrible. I hate it. I've never been able to do anything to it. So, like, I've done some damage. Don't get me wrong. I'm not killing it. Ooh, that was close. That still did me damage. I gotta work out how they're, damn it. I really gotta work out how the shields work. Like, do they have a percentage of damage that they are negating? Because every time I I'll take all for now. Can we use this? No, I'll put that before. Because every time I use my shield, I seem to still always get damage dealt to me. Which seems a bit wrong, considering I'm using a shield. But if we're following RuneScape logic, there's still a chance you're going to take a hit anyway, whether you got a shield or not. Doesn't negate anything technically. But it might already step back. There's a book over there that I'm very like. Damn it, I missed. He sidestepped my combo. I want this book before I forget about it. I don't know if. So this is the upgraded goblin enemy. The great thing about these is they actually don't take any damage unless you get through their shield. The good thing is when they get annoyed with using their shield, they just come and try and hit you. And then they get a bit reckless, and then you can have at them. Which is what I was trying to say before I got confused of how to, you know, talk. Whoa. Yet again, not done a single parry this. Fuck me. I think there is still some lag between when I press this button and when my shield actually comes out. I'm definitely not timing very well. But as you can see, my health bar is still going down. Every now and again, it's not like every single hit. But it is interesting to know that even if you've got a shield that you're blocking, there is a high chance that you're not going to successfully block the attack fully. Bit of a shame. I have to keep using these fucking ward stones. I have never had to use this many ward stones in doing anything in this game. Oh look, I can hear a dragon. I hope he's not attacking, because like he does something far worse in a minute. Where is this guy's shit? Oh, he is attacking. Fantastic. Oh, you can't. So there's a few hits you can't defend against. One of them is that. When they glow yellow like that, you can definitely not defend against that. Why are you not putting your shield up? I'm going to end up in my own death because something is wrong with the way this guy doesn't put his shield. Okay, that's fine. Ow. What the hell was that? Oh. Where did you come from? And it's still not with a shield. I'm a little bit worried about this whole shield thing. Nope. Ah, don't put me in the poison shit. Thank you. Put your shield back down. I don't know whether they made any changes, but there is definitely a problem with this shield thing. It might be just me and my mouse. My mouse is... It does feel like it's kind of on the way out. Where is my axe? So, if you don't know about this, you can just... Oh, wait. Do I not have the level in woodcutting yet? That sucks. Woodcutting. When do you get the vines thing? Oh no! Bastards, it's next level. I guess I'll come back for it. That sucks. So there's the vine one, and for the mining, there is crumbled walls. That sucks. But there's just a chest in there. It's probably give you very little. But, you know, it exists. It is there. Don't forget it. This is Caitlin's journey. And the next part of this quest. Oh, let's watch the spectacle. His name is Velgar. Interesting. We have to fight him something. Darby is incredibly loud. I should fuck up, man. Oh, fuck. My cheese for this is you stand on this, you can't get hit, but it's still problematic to walk out of here. You could either wait for them to all to go, or just try your hardest to use your smear magic abilities. So I actually use this one. And if you're good enough, you should be able to go from crenellation to crenellation. If you're not good enough, then either get poisoned or hope for the best. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, that was close. And then just drop down. Sorted. I believe we have to go back to the wise old man. Or the wise man. I keep calling him the wise old man. Is he the wise old man? I forget. We'll see him in a minute anyway. But I mean, that wasn't too difficult. I'd still like to know what's going on with my block. As you can see there, it's very responsive. What do I get from here? I think it's just stamina stamina usage. So the thing I haven't showed you, I haven't gone through all these levels. Most of these normals minus 1 attack stamina, which is pretty sweet. Some of them, like you unlock parry at level 5 and special attacks at level 8. Temper shield, which is basically the air shield. As you keep going through these, see minus 1 stamina attack, which is great. Minus 1%, not minus 1. That'll be too good. Additional attacks for all melee weapons. So you get an extra combo. What is this? Oh yeah, you can enchant weapon. Evading or blocking no longer interrupts your combos. That is actually really good if my block worked. 27 weapons rack. Unlocks the ability to build a weapons rack. Okay. I'm not sure that... If I was a fighter, I'm not sure that's what I'd care about too much. The next one is enchant your weapon with air. It's pretty sweet. And then, as it just keeps going, you can make an attack potion. That's pretty sweet. Training dummy. Yeah, unlocking training dummy also isn't something I hold to high regard. These, sadly, don't have anything yet, but they're getting there, hopefully. The mining one is +1 mining crit chance, which is pretty good. I think something's about to attack me. Durability loss for crafting, which is actually really, really good. So if you can get your crafting up high, I would. Alright, we need to go back. Oh yeah, there's rats everywhere now. Come here, little rat. Excuse me. Oh, I missed. I was hoping to get both of them. Ah, crap. Run away. Run away. My stamina is not high enough for this. I'd like Con to be like generic stamina regen. That would be nice. But then again, we can't upgrade my health points, so I don't think Con will ever be something they use. They did say they were doing farming and something else on their little plan. But I don't know. I kind of want something to help with stamina regen. But I guess that's the part of the game, isn't it? Stamina management. It's essentially a Souls-like. I'm sure I get a lot of hate for that. But I mean, it has the dodge. I mean, if you go by Iron Pineapples, what a Souls-like is, it has a dodge, it has stamina management, it has big bosses. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't have health bars, but I don't think he goes specifically for health bar games. Alright, let's go talk to this guy. I keep pressing the wrong button. I'm meant to run. Let's go. Ah, refilled my chest, did you? Oh, you can keep that. I'll take the rest. Here's the wise old man. There's how the young Cathan. What, he escaped? He even managed to turn a few goblins to his cause. That's cool. Interesting lad. Going to go places? Yeah, probably. Come on, let's go. Speaking of going places, you mentioned his exploring the Dragon King Vault, the swamp. I think you probably want to go there and take a look now. Yes. Anything else I can help you with? Why don't you tell me about the dragon? General Velgar. Let that sink in. a title on a dragon. Not a good sign. No, that means they're organized. We don't know much at the moment, since everyone who's seen him is dead. I'm not dead, and I've seen him quite a few times, actually. He's big, scary, and he wants to make all us worm food. So, diplomacy is out. Cool. Kathan now only... no, that was a pain in the neck. He probably is. Young, noble Sprog, low down in the pecking order. 5th son, I think. Wanted to be a hero. You know how it goes. I don't. Got into scraps as a boy. Nice. Lost his leg to a wolf. No! That's quite bad. Say what you want. He had guts, that kid. He lost his leg. The legendary swordsman Vanica. Ooh, Vanica. Isn't that the, one of the Slayer Masters? Taught him the art of swordplay while I instructed him in the arcanes. He was a constant annoyance, loud, irritating, overflowing with restless optimism. You know the type. Even so, his absence leaves a void. Oh, can you tell me about the dragons, Ken? Relatively little is known about the Dragonkin. Less still about the ones who set up the shop here. We know that they're ancient, dangerous, and constantly angry. Sounds like me. They were cursed by the Elder God a long, long time ago. Is it in a galaxy far, far away, too? They have a penchant for 2 things that interest us. First, they make dragons. Nice. Which is the problem we're facing right now. Second, they hoard secrets like they're more valuable than gold. Or party hats. Shut up. Everyone wants your party hat. The vaults will be guarded, but well worth exploring. You know what you might find in there? Yeah, I never know what I'm going to find in there. I guess I'll fuck off to the swamp then. Yep, and it's updated our quest. So we've actually got to go here. So what I used to do before was I put my, like a secondary base here, like a teleport here. And then realized just how really shitty that is. Because that's the only thing. This vault here is the only thing you really need to see down here. Now, I don't know what's further off this way. It looks like the edge of the map anyway, so it's probably nothing. But you have to walk all the way here into there to get to the pink area. And if you die in the pink area, you got to do that run again. And it's just a pain in the ass. So my advice for anybody, put your base around here or somewhere here. There is goblin camps around this area, I believe. So if you put your base anywhere around here, you're probably going to get mobbed every now and again. Right, let's get to it. I have been... So because I've restarted this game 3 or 4 times, as you've seen on the list of things I've done. Like characters I made and whatever. And it is a pain to have to keep doing the exact same things over and over again. But, can I use this? No, fuck off then. But, it is... No, I need them. Actually, I need to make some more ward stones, which sucks. What was I saying? It's made me lose my train of thought. Yeah, so I've adapted it slightly, and now instead of making like full home bases where I can do all the crafting, I literally just put a house down with a teleport on the roof or inside and then call it a day. Unless you guys want to see me build bigger like structures, I just don't see it being a point. Like, there is no actual point in doing it. I would take these with me, which sucks, and then we'll go and head towards the area I told you to, which is here. There is camps of goblins like you wouldn't believe up here. Loads of them, in fact. Tons of them. They're just everywhere, and they're annoying. Oh, shit, I got a drink. 7. There we go. And we'll do it again. And we'll do it again. And then while we're here, we might as well eat some berries. Let's get all this... let's get all this shit out of the way first. Right. Awesome. And because I've forgotten the way, I'm going to keep checking on the map. Hello? Because I have already come the wrong direction. You can cross over. Anyway, so we're actually heading kind of like that way. Actually, like, we should be pretty much opposite that spire where I'm setting up my base. We'll avoid the chickens for now. We don't need any of that. Though I should do some more wood cutting. Because I'm noticing that my level is rather lacking. It's almost like like other RuneScape. I was going to say real RuneScape, but like the other RuneScape. Sometimes grinding out your skills is actually just a really good idea. Hello. Somebody just knocked on my door. But they didn't knock. I think they put in something, like a leaflet. I don't want to attack the cow. I mean, I will. I don't want to. How about me, cow? Maybe it's the timing. Maybe that's why I'm getting hit. So I get hit because I timed it just a tiny bit too late. Also, I believe at some point there is an NPC that turns up on this hill. The fuck am I falling into the floor? There's an NPC that turns up on this hill. Oh no, there she is. Zanik. Careful, this whole area is full of goblins. Yes, I'm very aware. And not the nice kind like me. What brings you all the way out of here? Do you feel it too? Prophecy? A god's backup plan? Waiting for our host to sink the tendrils in. I sent something up here. By the road up there. Beneath the outlook. Self-fulfilled. Really, my dude? Fucking really? Apparently I have started another thing. So, goblin just bonuses. Could you piss off? I am trying to do some of the logistics in this game. God, I hate this fucking dickhead. I am dying. Wait, don't I have a potion? I do have a potion. I'll just drink that. Before I actually die, we have quite a lot of poison on us. Jesus, we are losing our health at the rate of knots. Oh, poison's almost run out. Okay, we got our health back. Right, let's just read what this Goblin's Rosie. Investigate the ruins to the northeast and the guild to the south. Oh, this thing? And the ruins to the northeast. Does it mean this one? Or does it mean northeast of her? I think it means this one and this one. I might go and do that at some point. But I think right now we should go and put that base down. At least the teleporter down so I can just keep to it and throwing. Oh shit. Sorry, chicken. I don't actually want to fight with you. I just want to run around. Yeah, so at some point we're going to have to do a hell of a lot of grinding. I don't recall a good area for a base other than kind of down there. It gets a little foggy, can't see much. Ow. Cabbage is still aggressive. I find it very weird that, like, in other RuneScape, creatures become unaggressive to you when you completely outweigh them in levels. At least some creatures do, anyway. It's like they get smart to you. These guys just seem to keep trying. It's like I feel bad for you, my dude. You just gotta chill. Just calm the fuck down. Let's cut down some trees. Beautiful. Now if you could just not roll away. Not roll away. Stop it. Right. Where is the... Do I not have the split one yet? You are fucking kidding me. I thought I did. Parked bones, rock explosion. So I got the rock explosion, but I haven't got the tree one. Oh, that's going to be very annoying. Now I got to do everything by hand. Alrighty. I need some wood to make a little hut. Just for... Fuck's sake. Just so I can put a teleporter in there. Ah, see, there we go. And now I can chop through the thorny vines, but I just can't be bothered. There are a few around. There is one... The ones I know about is the one in... The one in the castle, and there is one sort of behind where my base is, nearer the edge of the island. That has... I think they both just have chests in them, so it's nothing, like, major. I don't think it's, like, a great weapon. And also, if I didn't mention before, which I'm pretty sure I did, if you happen to kill a lot of gobbos and open a lot of gobbo packs, you can unlock their cleaver weapon, which is, I believe it's a bone weapon, but it's a little bit better than the bone weapon that you have access to at the start of the game. Hello? It does a bit more damage, and it feels better. It looks kind of cool. It's nice to see that is still a thing, though, so there's still a chance of dropping decent enough loot that it's worth actually killing and looting enemies at some points. This Kibbert's looking at me funny. Is he? Hello? Hello? No? Okay, I'm just gonna leave. You don't seem to want me. Which I'm perfectly fine with. I've forgotten how to build. Right. We need a lot more stone. Oh, thank God I brought the rune essence, because I completely forgot you need that. So, I'm going to build... I'll build a little hut. It's just going to be a 4. Probably should be a tad bigger, shouldn't it, actually? I'll build a 4. I'll build 6. Yeah, that should do. Walls. Actually, I would like... Oh, look, I can make a weapons rack. Oh my God, how cool is that? I'm taking the piss, but it is kind of nice to unlock things. These are all cost exactly the same, so it doesn't really make a difference. I will put a... I'll do it properly this time. I'll put a door that side and a door that side. Instead of what I did before, where I keep putting doors... So if you put a door here, and you put a door over here, you drastically reduce the amount of space you have to actually place things. Wait, have I run out of wood already? Dang. Alright, let's go get some more. There's a rat. It must be dark. How much wood is that? 11 is not enough. We've got a tree up here that's kind of hovering. I'll somewhat deal with it. That do. Is that ain't the right thing? Can't tell. Where is that particle effect going? Are you good there? Are you good there, dude? Come on. Calm the fuck down. Oh, I thought he sorted himself out, but I might have headbutted him back in the rock. Just trying to get a sneaky hit on him. There we go. So I'm glad it's not like Valheim and you can't actually take damage from the logs, because the way that some of these logs flip out like this, we'd just be dead constantly. Death by log. I've got to do it again, haven't I? Can we get the bit that means I can just split the logs now? Wow. But again, another thing I really do like about this game is that they understand that games like this can be incredibly grindy. So they give you things to try and make it somewhat easier. Such as, you know, bark to bones and the cutting down 4 trees in a row or however many it is. You know, there are a few things that's just like, actually, that's really helpful. Thank you. Okay, I was wondering if he was actually going to come after me. Oh, that was rubbish. Or if he was just looking. Yeah. What the fuck? I'm going to multiply. Are you going to come after me as well? No, okay, good. Alright, let's get these walls on. Let's just put these doors in so I know what's going on here. And more windowed walls. This area gets really foggy, as you would expect a swamp to. But it's such a pain in the ass. Roofing? I don't want roofing. Just give me a floor above my head. That'll do. I am not winning any awards from it being pretty. Fuck's sakes. We're out again. Is there any trees close by that isn't too close by to the... To be fair, I only need... Well, I have 2 spaces there. I could probably do it just with what's lying around. Oh, we're gonna need steps. Or stairs, or whatever you want to call them. Fuck yeah, I may have to, Oh, I could cut these stumps down. Oh, shit. Well, I'd like to do this before we get too tired. Before we go to rest, rather. Much better than having to walk all the way back. At least you know then you're done. You don't have to do any more. Oh, damn it. I've finished my beverage. With a voice as scratchy as this, I can imagine how much liquid I've been trying to drink. Come on, keep cutting it down. Beautiful. How many have I got? Only 11. Well, that's problematic. To be fair, as far as I know, you only cut down the stumps if you don't want the tree to regrow. What are you celebrating about? That's not how you win a fight with a rat. Yeah, I think you only cut down the where is it here? If you don't want it to regrow, which, you know, is good that they have that as a mechanic, but also it means the if you accidentally cut one down, that tree's probably never growing again. I could do with just some stairs now. Why? One there and one there. Fantastic. Excuse me. Alright, fucking thingy again. I need to get some rocks so we can do the rock explosion thing. You're a rock that I can break, right? Yes. Boom. Nice. How many do I need to build the portal? A few more. 17 more. Do a tad bit of mining. Nice. So, if you've explored this channel, you would notice there's also a distinct lack of, like, you know, other channels have that thing where they have their own quirk and their own, like, we specifically only make this content. Or, like, I am a really good and optimized player of X game. And I'm just like, yeah, I play whatever I like. And unfortunately, I'm not good at any games. Really. Now, I don't want that to sound like I'm being quirky and weird, but it's just the way I am. I just tend to... The ADHD in me just does flip around something wrong. And I am very inconsistent when it comes to certain things, like keeping to a schedule for, like, uploading purposes, or sticking to a game, or even completing a game. I have very rarely completed any games in my life. So bad. And the dopamine of buying and testing a new game out compared to playing a game to completion is higher in me. And it's just like, so... Oh, like, I've got God of War. I really loved the old God of War when I was younger, and it was a great game. I loved it to bits. Bought the new God of War, got through a bit of segment, and didn't really touch it again. I don't think I've even got to the fight with the Norse god yet. I can't remember rightly. But it's just like, and that's been put on the back burner. I brought Avowed. That was really fun for a while. I actually really enjoyed that. I should probably get back into it. But stop that. So if you wonder why my content is so flitty and all over the fucking place, that's the reason. It's because I'm such a committophobe when it comes to games. We did have quite a streak with the Bounty of One stuff, but I think that's because those games just record so much easier. Like, playing a game where it's specifically meant to be like a 30 to 40 minute run, and you don't have to do much else. There is no need to edit. There is no need to change anything. It's just, you jump on there. Is that hit the floor? No, you bastards. I'm gonna waste another fucking stairs. Cool. Can we do 2 doors? Please say we can do doors. I need a drink. I'll get one at some point. There we go. So, what would you get the fuck out of my house? Do I have enough for a torch? I do. Fantastic, because this is very dark. Yeah. And we'll just do another one there. Perfect. So, what was I saying? I think I was talking about the games I play. Yeah, so I'm definitely terrible at committing to things. No! What are you doing? Stop breaking my damn house. It breaks so easily. What's he doing? He was well up the wall. Right, we got him. Okie dokie. And then we can use this teleporter to bugger off back home. Fantastic. Where it's very, very bright. I will drop the vault things off in this chest, because that chest is full of useless stuffs. Useful stuffs, rather. And the rest of them can just go in wherever. Oh, what's this? Anything in there? This. I gotta take these out. They're actually quite useful. Cool. We are full of random crap. I might actually have to start using this one. I'm gonna do it by hand though, so I can keep things away from what I need. Right. I don't know what I just unlocked, but I unlocked something. Okie dokie. So, I did say I was going to do the Goblin Diplomacy. We did just do a building. So, while we're down here, I could go and investigate that. And this. That's going to probably take a few minutes, I should imagine. Would it be quicker to go this way, or would it be quicker to go this way? Balls to it. Let's just go this way. Over the river. Oh, shit. Yeah, no. Let's sleep first. Fucking hell. Yeah, I might put a bed in the other building just to stop respawns and shit. I need a snack. I think I need a full meal, not a snack. I've got some berries you can have, because we're trying to get rid of them. So there are people out there that's like, they really stand for the... I need to repair some shit. They really stand for the... Oh, I've got it! I've got the Goblin Shrish thing. Such a better weapon. Excuse me, I apologize. I mean, when I say such a better weapon, I mean, it is a good weapon. Not that much, but it does have minus 15 durability. Do I have 10 bones to quickly make this before we leave? Because that could be my backup. Or the other one could be my backup. So we take this one out. I have 4 in here. And I have 4 in here. Fuck. Alright. Bark to bones. Let's just quickly run to this tree. Bark to bones. The good thing is the oak trees can't be cut down just yet because we haven't got the right equipment. So using using them for bark to bones is very good. Yes. So if you go over to there, you have to jump over a big hole in the floor, and there's a chest in there. I don't know if I've showed you that already. I thought I didn't. Oh well. What else do I need? Logs and leather. We have some logs. And we have some leather. I think I only needed 2 to make it. Perfect. What's this? Oh, that's the stone club. Very good. Move that out. Put that up. And that will be our secondary. Now we need to repair the shield. Oh, that was a bone axe? Wait. A stone axe is not a bone weapon. Why does it take bone to repair? Interesting. I'm not going to waste any of these bones because it costs 1 to repair anything from any duration. Durability, rather. So it don't matter. Okay. But now we have a new axe, like I said. The goblin thing. So let's run and do that. Get our armor back, because we just... I don't want to walk around with no armor, just in case. Yeah, we're heading directly the correct direction. I think. No, we're not. We need to travel along this road. After like the more chilled games, and I'm hoping there are people out there that this playthrough kind of calls to. You know, it's more of a like it's less like my my other content where I'm kind of over hyperactive and I'm just getting a little bit of a dopamine fix off the game I'm playing or whatever. I'm running in say Bounty of 1 or something. And this is more of like a chilled, reserved kind of playthrough. I do like this game. It would mean the world if this did get a bit more traction. It gives me a bit more motivation to stick with it. Oh, one-shot chicken. Fuck, I knew it. I knew I ballsed up somewhere. Yeah, I'm just... Yeah, it would mean a lot if this got a bit more traction. I'm not begging for anything, but, you know, do the whole YouTube things if you want to do the YouTube things. The likes, the comments, the whatevers. Does help with getting videos noticed. Now, I did notice this... The Dragon Wild one took a few days to get any traction. Excuse me. Like they were sat on, I think they were sat between 4 and 8 views for like a week. I went off on holiday. Came back, and they had 200 on. Nice. You didn't even block that time. You just stood there and let him hit you. What's wrong with you? I can now enchant it with air. I don't really care about that. Can I use this? Can I use this? No. Bugger off. Is that going into my inventory? Where is that going? Because I threw it on the floor. There. They are on the floor. Chicken. I got no beef with you. Only chicken with you. If you want to read that, either find it or pause it as I slowly but surely scroll down. The fucking... Oh my god, this shield thing is going to get me killed. But as you can see, it feels like we're doing a lot more damage, so can't complain on that front. I'll wait until we run out fully. I'll wait till we run out fully of our armor before I use another one of those stones. What is that? That's that vault door that I can't get to. So there's a vault somewhere. Yeah, here. This one. But it's down in this sort of hole. And I don't know how to get there. Hello? Oh, I'm being hunted. Oh no. I'm being hunted. I'm using the same weapon as you guys. Twinsies. Stop it. You're embarrassing yourself. Actually, I should point out that was the first hunted we've had. We've had 2 dragon attacks, but that's the first hunted we've had for a while. Which is actually really, really good, because it means it's lowered. See what I'm saying? So where the frick do you get down there? Oh my god, do you have to do a series of jumps from here, 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 and then down here? And then I assume getting back is something similar. Unless there's a second way out that it doesn't tell you about. I would be interested in doing that. I'd be very interested in doing that. Probably mean constant deaths, which is going to be a pain in the ass. Why are these giant rats only level 1? Is it because this area is only level 1? Or... I assume so. It would make a lot of sense, wouldn't it? Right, what does she want us to find down here? Investigate the ruins to northeast and the guild to the south of what's-her-face. Need you to stop a prophecy before it's too late. I thought I was the prophecy. Because I'm that important. Well, you missed. I thought I was a bad shot. Try harder next time. So, I assume we're just here to read some books. That's a cool statue. Not sure why the wizard is wearing a Saradomin symbol, but whatever. Guess we won't question it. Is this the thing we need? Vault Hunter's Journey. I was searching for weeks and still unfound nothing. When there's a secret hidden. There's ruins. There's a secret. The goblins make investigating difficult now. I'm running out of arrows. It's just that the ancient vault was nearby. Yes, it's down. You can pause it here if you want to read it. Get some flax. Damn it. Ow. That was my bad. I should have blocked when I didn't. Oh no, he hit me with the yellow one. I'm just going to quickly loot this chest when he's here, attacking me. Huzzah! I find that really, is it disconcerting or disjointed? Whichever. When they fall off here, but are still somehow just, like, stuck on, like, a lip that doesn't exist. Right. Where is the thing that she wants me to do? So it turns out she doesn't want me to come here at all, and I'm just here, and I'm annoying. Ah! Preserve diary. Oh, I'm gonna kill the archer first. He's a pain in the ass. The other two gobos can come running up to me. There we go. Perfect. Alright. That didn't work quite as well as I wanted it to. Oops, wrong button. Ooh, sorry. Oh no, did you get parried? That must have sucked. We're collecting a lot of packs. Right, I don't know what that book said. Let's have a reread of it again. I'll just have a quick shuffle so you guys can have a... some of the miracles... And slowly just go down. I do not have that much of an interest in lore in most games. I think I said that already. And as a warning, I will probably not be... Yeah, so my thoughts are... on how to get there either. But here, and here, and there. Because I don't think dropping off here is a good idea. There may be a way round to wherever, to whatever that is down there. I think it's a gobbo and a rat. You could just jump over the hole, but I don't know how to get there either. Is there things on top of these? Sorry, wrong button. Ooh. I can't quite get up there. Damn it. So if there is things on top of these, I know what they are. Right, this is the way we came in. Still yet to see anything that this woman wants. So I'm a tad confused. I wonder if we can do a 1-2 step type thing. Because there looks like there's something up there. I mean, other than just a torch. Probably just a torch. And, yep. There we go. I don't think this is a jumping puzzle. But no harm in trying. I get another... Oh, never mind. Really? In this chest, this is what you give me? I thought it was going to be awesome and a secret and shit. No, not this time. Can we continue going up? Is there a way to continue going up? I don't think it's designed for you to keep going upwards, but... Fuck, I lost it. There is a fire pit up there, which is interesting. A fire pit and a thingamabob. A torch. I wonder why. I don't think I'm going to get here from here, but I can always try it. Yeah, it's a fire pit. Why is there a fire pit there? I didn't see a book, though. I'm going to call this one as a loss here, as I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Could try accessing the vault. I believe you can get there from doing here. Shut up. Ha! I did it. Well, this isn't going to be fucking terrifying. There's a chest over there. Honestly, I think the chests in the area we're in just give basically the same shit every time. Let's have a run through this before I have to turn... Well, we've got 4 minutes. Maybe I should save this for the next one. Let's have a look. Let's do a bit. Immediately starting with fire traps. Looks like there's an extra room over there. Okie dokie. The boss room, I believe, is here. Which you can't open until you open the levers, which I think is that one there. This is pretty cool. This is a vault I've never been. But that's where I have to leave it. So I'm afraid. It has been an hour, and any more than an hour definitely won't get people to watch it. So this is where we leave it with these lovely fire jets. Thank you so much for watching, and please leave a like and a comment and do the things. I do love this game, and I will be trying to post as much as I can. I am a very busy bee and also incredibly terrible when it comes to sticking to schedules, so I guess you'll get episodes when you get them. But yeah, this has been fun. It's been fun. A nice chill game in, you know, in contrast to the other crap that I play. But yeah, this is me, and thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.